This game of Pauper Commander is brought to you by Celestial Flare. Celestial Flare. I did Lumber not see that coming.
Welcome to a game of Pauper Commander featuring Rob playing Lumberknot, Josh playing Nivix Guildmage, and Tristan playing Fusion Elemental. Tristan goes first and keeps an opening of Rampant Growth, Runes of the Deus, Fairy Trickery, Divination, Forest, Mountain, and Forgotten Cave. Rob goes second and keeps an opening hand of Thornbuilt Archer, Wild Heart Invoker, Explore, Willamog's Crusher, and 3 Forests. Josh goes last and keeps an opening hand of Unsummon, Searing Spear, Firebolt, Mnemonic War, Volcanic Hammer, Island, and Mountain. Tristan starts the game by playing Mountain. Rob plays Forest. Josh plays Mountain. Tristan cycles Forgotten Cave at the end of Josh's turn. Tristan plays Forest and then casts Rampant Growth, putting Island onto the battlefield. Rob plays Forest and casts Explore, drawing a card and playing an additional forest. Josh plays Island and then casts Nivix Guildmage. Tristan plays Plains and then casts Deep Analysis, targeting himself. Rob plays Forest and then casts Lumberknot from his command zone. Josh misses a land drop and then attacks Rob for 2 with Nivix Guildmage. Josh casts Firebolt targeting Tristan, dealing him 2 damage. Tristan casts Blight Widow and plays Azorius Guildgate. Rob plays Forest and casts Thornbuilt Archer. Josh discards and passes the turn. Tristan casts Divination and draws 2 cards. Tristan plays Dimir Guildgate. Rob casts Savage Silhouette targeting Lumberknot, but Josh casts Memory Lasp, putting the aura back on top of Rob's library. Josh misses another land drop and passes the turn. Tristan lightning bolts Josh's commander, sending it to the command zone. Tristan casts If in Mind. Josh and Rob both discard and Tristan draws 2 cards. Tristan plays Forest and casts Rhystic Study. Rob casts Savage Silhouette, again targeting Lumberknot. Josh passes the turn. Tristan plays Gruul Guildgate and passes. Rob plays Forest and casts Willamog's Crusher, not paying Rhystic Study's cost, drawing Tristan a card. Tristan casts Fairy Trickery, exiling the common Eldrazi. Josh casts Volcanic Hammer, killing Rob's Archer, drawing Tristan a card and giving Lumberknot +1. At the end of Josh's turn, Tristan casts Forbidden Alchemy. Tristan plays Secluded Step and casts Archaeomancer, returning Lightning Bolt to his hand. Rob plays Forest and casts Wild Heart Invoker, paying the Rhystic Study tax. Rob then attacks Tristan with Lumberknot. Tristan casts Celestial Flare, targeting Rob. Rob sacrifices Lumberknot and sends it back to the command zone. Josh finally plays his 3rd land of the game in the form of Mountain. Tristan lightning bolts Rob's elf at the end of Josh's turn. Tristan plays Swamp and then attacks Rob with Archaeomancer, dealing him 1 damage, and Josh with Blight Widow. Josh casts Unsummon, returning Blight Widow to Tristan's hand. Tristan casts Fusion Elemental and recasts Blight Widow. Rob plays Forest and recasts Lumberknot. Josh passes the turn. Tristan casts Runes of the Deus, enchanting Fusion Elemental. Tristan attacks Rob with Fusion Elemental and Josh with Archaeomancer and Blight Widow. Before damage, Josh casts Vapor Snag, bouncing Fusion Elemental, saving Rob 20 commander damage and losing Tristan 1 life. Josh takes 1 damage and 2 poison. Tristan recasts Fusion Elemental and plays Mountain. Rob plays Forest and passes. Josh plays Island and passes. Tristan attacks Rob with Fusion Elemental and Josh with Archaeomancer and Blight Widow. Josh repulses Blight Widow and draws a card. Rob takes 8 commander damage and Josh takes 1 damage. Tristan plays Compulsive Research, targeting himself, drawing 3 cards and discarding a land. Tristan flashes back Deep Analysis, targeting himself, paying 3 life and drawing 2 cards. Tristan plays Boros Guildgate. Tristan casts Strider Harness. Rob plays Nest Invader and makes an Eldrazi spawn. Josh pays 2 mana and casts Preordain, not finding his 5th mana. Josh casts Faithless Looting, drawing 2 and discarding 2. Josh plays Great Furnace. Tristan casts Recoil, bouncing and discarding Nest Invader. Tristan casts Ruination Worm and then equips it with Strider Harness. Tristan attacks Rob with Fusion Elemental and Josh with Ruination Worm and Archaeomancer. Rob blocks the Elemental with his Eldrazi and Josh takes 9 damage. Lumberknot also gets a +1 counter. Rob plays Forest. Josh plays Mountain. Tristan plays Golgari Guildgate. Tristan recasts Blight Widow and equips it with Strider Harness. Tristan attacks Rob with Fusion Elemental once again, and Josh with Ruination Worm and Blight Widow. Rob blocks Tristan's commander with his commander. Josh casts Into the Royal Crypt, bouncing Ruination Worm and drawing Josh a card. Tristan recasts Ruination Worm. Rob naturalizes Tristan's Rhystic Study and recasts Lumberknot. Josh burst lightnings Archaeomancer at the end of Rob's turn. Josh doesn't play anything on his turn. Tristan casts Diabolic Edict targeting Rob, but Josh rewinds it, countering the edict. Tristan then attacks Rob with Fusion Elemental and Josh with Ruination Worm and Blight Widow. Josh repels the Blight Widow, but Tristan repulses it instead, drawing a card in the process. Rob blocks the Fusion Elemental with Lumberknot. Tristan casts Wick Bow Elder. Rob casts Fierce Empath, finding a Mole Splicer. Rob casts Mole Splicer and makes 2 3/3 Golem tokens. At the end of Rob's turn, Tristan removes a -1 counter from his Wicker Bow Elder to shoot Josh's Great Furnace. Josh plays Evolving Wilds and casts Izzet Cronach, returning Repel to his hand. Josh breaks Wilds and finds Island. Tristan cycles at the end of Josh's turn. Tristan casts Blight Widow and equips it with Strider Harness. Tristan attacks Josh with Blight Widow, which Josh blocks with Izzet Cronach. Tristan also attacks Rob with Fusion Elemental, Ruination Worm and Wickerbow Elder. Rob blocks each of Tristan's big guys with both of his 1/1s and Tristan's Wickerbow Elder with both of his golems. Before damage, Tristan terminates one of the golems. Tristan casts Faithless Looting, drawing 2 and discarding 2. Tristan casts More Drifter, drawing 2 cards. Rob recasts Lumberknot for a blocker. Josh casts Trinket Mage and finds Seed of the Synod and puts it into his hand. Josh then plays Seed of the Synod. Josh then casts his commander for a second time. Tristan attacks Rob with Fusion Elemental, Ruination Worm, More Drifter and Wickerbow Elder. Tristan attacks Josh with Blight Widow. Rob blocks Fusion Elemental with Lumberknot and takes 13 damage. Josh takes 3 poison from Blight Widow. Tristan flashes back Faithless Looting and draws 2 cards, discarding 2 lands. Tristan casts Oakenal Warrior and equips it with Strider Harness. Rob casts Growth Spasm, putting an Eldrazi spawn in a forest onto the battlefield. Josh casts Divination and copies it with Nivix Guildmage, drawing 4 cards, but not finding a land. Josh attacks Tristan with Trinket Mage, which Tristan blocks with Oakenal Warrior. In response to damage, Rob casts Lace with Moonglove, giving Trinket Mage Death Touch and killing both creatures. Tristan casts Branching Bolt, killing Rob's Eldrazi token. Tristan plays Rakdos Guildgate. Tristan attacks Rob with Fusion Elemental and Josh with the rest of his creatures. Josh blocks Blight Widow with his commander and takes 13 damage. Not being able to find an out against Tristan's board state, Josh and Rob call it quits.
Tap you.
What?
Target creature gains Death Touch till end of turn.
Okay.
Woo! Yeah! Teamwork! We got rid of a dude!
That's right.
But we're still dead!
We're dead.
We're so dead!
We're so dead.